Now from the CBS 42 Washington Bureau, as we mentioned, air traffic controller shortages have forced airlines to cancel hundreds of flights starting today. It is the 38th day of the government shutdown. The Senate will vote later today to try and end it, though. Washington's correspondent Vinay Simlot joins us live. And Vinay, these flight cancellations really are affecting airports all across the nation.
Yeah, and some of the largest airports across the country, David. Birmingham is not affected, but Atlanta's airport is. The Secretary of Transportation has ordered airlines to cut their flights by 4%, as you said, starting today. That'll ramp up to 10% by Friday. He says the issue is air traffic controllers are not showing up to work because they're not getting paid.
They're cutting in certain areas 10%, and they want to make sure it's 100% safe.
By next Friday, the FAA has ordered airlines to cut 10% of their flights at 40 major airports. The Trump administration says air traffic controller shortages forced the cancellations.
Look, the shutdown is caused by the Democrats.
American Airlines canceled 220 flights on Friday, but still plans to operate about 6,000. The government shutdown's effects are stretching from the airport to the grocery store. Also by Friday, a federal judge ordered the Trump administration to fully fund SNAP benefits for November. The administration offered to pay them partially.
It's an absurd ruling.
Vice President J.D. Vance says the government can't distribute benefits because Congress didn't fund them. Federal Judge John McConnell says 16 million children are immediately at risk of going hungry.
What we'd like to do is for the Democrats to open up the government. Of course, then we can fund SNAP.
The Senate is teeing up another vote on a deal to reopen the federal government, but some Democrats say Republicans and President Donald Trump are not negotiating.
We're here begging for a negotiation, and our Republican partners are refusing to talk to us.
I just don't understand why there's not a willingness to come together.
So there's a new deal that's on the table today that's been put up by Senate Majority Leader John Thune, and it would fund the government temporarily through some part of December or January. And then on top of that, fund for the full year programs like food aid, veterans program, and funding for Congress, including the Capitol Police, who again have been working right now without a paycheck.
Vinay, it seems like the stakes here go up every day. Democratic senators met for lunch yesterday. Any word if they've decided for that Republican to vote for that Republican proposal?
Yes, Senator John Fetterman came out of that meeting and said don't expect any Democrat to change their vote because of this new bill that's been put on the table. Right now, Democrats say they're standing firm on what they believe. They say they want a negotiation with President Donald Trump and then an extension to these Affordable Care Act tax credits. Senator John Thune has offered to put them up for a vote, but they want to make sure that they'll pass. Again, it seems like a lot in flux right now, and Democrats not eager to reopen the government.
All right, Vinay Simlot live in D.C. Thanks so much, Vinay. News now out of our Tuscaloosa newsroom. We're learning more.